Marble League 2026 Qualifiers Group B and Friendly Round. So, with the 6 moving on, 6 will join soon, but who will it be? First, we'll start with Venezuela, El Salvador, Micronesia, and Guatemala. We're off. Looks like Guatemala's on the lead. Micronesia just hit a bump. Guatemala too. Looks like El Salvador's trying to get in. Yes, they did, by a freaking second. Wow. Alright, Canada, Indonesia, Samoa, and Honduras. Honduras failed to qualify last year because they got out of 3rd place. It looks like Samoa's getting in. Yes, they will. 7:34. Alright, France, Niger, Fiji, and New Zealand. We're off. Looks like New Zealand's on the lead. They're gonna get it, but Niger's gonna get close. Look at Niger. They're gonna win. 7:33. They have won by 2 seconds. Alright, our last two. Nicaragua versus Russia. We're off. Looks like Russia's on a good start. They're trying to qualify for years now. And yes, they will, but they have the slowest time. It's 7:38, not worse though, but Nicaragua, they're gonna get last place. Alright, here it is. The results. Niger has won the first event, followed by Samoa and New Zealand. Nicaragua all the way down there at the bottom. So let's take a look at the points. Alright, here's the points, and they will move on to the specific place. There we go. That will be points per event. Let us go to event 2. Alright, second event, long jump. Whoever gets the highest wins this event. First up, we have Russia. We're off. Never been in the Marble League. 76, no one can beat that. Alright, second team, Canada. Who's really confident right now. And I think they're going slow. Yeah, 54. What's it, 53? It's 53, yeah. Alright, third team, Venezuela is next. And they're gonna get it? 68! They win. Alright, fourth team, El Salvador. We're off. Alright, and they're passing 50. A 70! They're in second place for now. Alright, Micronesia is next. And we're off. To a good start for Micronesia. A 67. They get to 4th place for now. Alright, New Zealand is next. Well, and New Zealand is gonna get it? A 66. Wow. What a disappointment. Alright, Nicaragua is next. They have confidence for this. And 65. Wow. More marbles are gonna get. Alright, Honduras is next. Here we go. They need to get higher, otherwise they're not gonna move on. 68. That's literally the same score as that other team. Alright, Samoa is next. We're up. And whoop, it's gonna be a 55. That's the second worst. Alright, Fiji is next. We're up. I hope they get a huge jump. They're so far ahead. In 81, they have beaten the record. Alright, France is next. What a great start for Fiji. They have broken the record. A 70 again, that's a tie. Alright, Indonesia is next. Here we go. That gets jumped so high. A 70. And it's El Salvador is kicked out of the podium. Alright, 2 more marbles to go. And there's a tie in 70. Niger is next. A 3-way tie. A 70 again. There's a 4-way tie. Let's see if Guatemala. Alright, our last competitor, Guatemala. We're off. Here we go. And oh, they're getting high. 74. And they have 3rd place. Now they don't need to get a bronze for the 4 teams who are tied. Alright, here's all of the results. Fiji has won the long jump, following by Russia and Guatemala. If there's a tie, that means they're in order where they did. There's a 4-way tie and a 2-way tie. So let's take a look on the standings. Alright, here's the points they will get. And the move on will happen now. Canada is still in last place, but there's only like a 19-point lead between the 6th and 14th place. Looks like Niger's still holding on, but Fiji is catching behind. Russia surprisingly did do well. They have never done this well since 2023. Alright, let's go on to the final event and decide who will be eliminated and who will be on the main Marble League. The elimination race. Canada needs to get a gold medal to get on. Alright, here it is, the elimination race. Who will be eliminated and who will go home? Alright, let's start with round 1. Looks like New Zealand's in last place. Trying to get off of last place. And they're still trying. But if the stoppage, it's already happened in the past. And there's a huge stop now. Alright, with a situation like this, let's see who's in the farthest. And it's New Zealand. They have never came out of last place. That means New Zealand will not qualify for next year. Alright, I meant this year. Looks like Guatemala is in last place. Venezuela is taking the cake. And now, in the moment of time, and there's a huge stop. Whoa, Venezuela's trying to get out. Yes, they did. Guatemala is eliminated. Wow. Look at all these crowds. They're intense as their team either makes it or not. What a save for Guatemala. I mean Venezuela. Like, Russia and Canada are in last place. Now Russia's taking it. They hope. Oh, no, looks like... Oh, Niger's stuck. And never mind. Oh, whoa, oh my god. Whoa! Russia just barely crossed. Micronesia is... Alright. What a save from Russia. I can't believe they're not eliminated. Looks like Samoa's taking the elimination. Now Canada's trying to get out. Oh, there's a huge stuck. Oh, no. Now Samoa's trying to get stuck, everyone. But it's not enough. Canada is eliminated. That means Canada is out. They're not going to the Marble League. They're going to the Showdown. They're last place overall. Now Russia's getting the last place. If they're trying to get to France that last time. Oh, never mind. Another stoppage. Samoa is eliminated. Alright, Russia got lucky this time. But one day the luck will run out. And exactly right now, Indonesia's trying to get out. Oh, never mind. Russia is eliminated. Their luck ran out, as I said that. Alright, here we go. Looks like Fiji's trying to get in first. Nicaragua is in last. They need to get through Venezuela. Oh, Niger's trying to stuck. Fiji! Oh my god! What a save. They got pushed. But Nicaragua is eliminated. That means Nicaragua is not going to Marble League either. We're halfway there. The ones who are in last place that are eliminated already, they're not going to Marble League. They already lost. Looks like Venezuela's trying to... Never mind. Venezuela is eliminated. Alright. 6 left. 1 will be eliminated. Looks like France is taking the last place. Now Indonesia is. Indonesia's trying to get in. Oh, they got so close. So close! They pushed them to the freaking safe zone. Indonesia is eliminated. Alright, 5 to go. The middle ones have stayed this far. They're not trying to get in. France is in last. They're trying to get in. Oh, never mind. El Salvador is eliminated. Alright, 4 left. This is the last elimination. Top 3 will get their medalist. Looks like France is still trying to get out. Oh, never mind. France is eliminated. 3 left. And it's Honduras, Fiji that made it this far yet again, just like in the main Marble League last time. They have always come out on top. Oh, Niger has won. Fiji, the obstacle was in the way. Honduras gets 3rd place. Alright, let's take a look at the results. Here it is. The results. Niger, yet again, has won another event. New Zealand on the bottom. Canada and Nicaragua were sure not going to Marble League. Let's take a look at the final results. Alright, here it is. Niger has the same points as Marshall Islands from last qualifying round. And here's the overall standings. And it looks like bottom 8 are eliminated. They are going to the Marble League, but there's a 3-way tie in there. So let's take a look at the medal list first. Here's the medal count. That means El Salvador will join the 8th bottom. They are eliminated. If they had a medal, they would have moved on. But instead, they get treated like dirt. Also, Niger, after 4 years of not qualifying, they have finally made it. Comoros was in the showdown for even longer. They did win the showdown in 2024, but they didn't qualify. So let's go on to the friendly round. And here it is, friendly round. Italy, Spain, Bolivia, and Japan. Wow. Okay, Japan's on a good start. Bolivia, the winners of the last year. Then they will get it? Yes, they will. They have won. Alright, here's all the points. This will be per event. Bolivia will hang on in that first place, but let's see if that continues in the long jump. Alright, first up is Bolivia. They have won the last year. That was so unexpected. 72. Alright, Spain is next. Here we go. And a 73. They're ahead by 1 point. Alright, Italy is next. Wow. And they got a huge jump. That's for the host. But in a 70, that's so weak. They're in last place for now. Alright, our last team, Japan, who shockingly made it to the friendly round. They were literally new 2 years ago. Oh, never mind. They ended up in the 70s. It looks like Spain wins this event. Alright, here's the final results. There's a tie in third place, but Japan will take it because they have started late. And here's all the points. Bolivia and Spain are tied right now. Italy is in 5 points behind. That means Italy's not going to get the second or first place. Japan will sure make it. Alright, let's go on to our final event to see who will win the friendly round. Alright, elimination race, round 1. Italy's already in last place, but Bolivia is getting last. Japan's trying. Oh my god, oh never mind. Bolivia is eliminated, the first one out. Alright, looks like Japan's now getting last place. Second round. Okay, I'm pretty sure Japan's gonna get eliminated. Oh, no, never mind. Italy just made Spain eliminated. What a betrayal. Right, final 2. Who will win the elimination race? Looks like Italy's trying to get it. But no matter what they do, they're not gonna get in second place. Oh, Japan's trying to find a way, but he got blocked. Italy wins. And here's all the points combined. Spain has won the friendly round. Bolivia in second place and Japan in third. Italy missing out. They did win, but they never got the podium what they deserve. And here's all of the main marble teams. Bolivia, Marshall Islands, Italy, Comoros, Japan, Montenegro, Spain, United States, Niger, Belize, United Kingdom, Fiji, Russia, Honduras, Indonesia, and Samoa. All of these here, they will go to the showdown. Half of them will. Alright, we will see you on the main Marble League. It will be coming tomorrow. We will see all of you there. First event,